Hello everyone, this is the Yeti Blue Series microphone. It's a USB microphone. There is a series above this which is a professional one. Really the only difference between the two, this one is strictly USB and the other one has a different style of plug. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's probably more of like an industry type plug. But other than that, they're basically the same. They come in different colors and stuff. This one's called the Blackout, the Yeti Blackout. As I said, this is just more of an unboxing and initial reaction. I have not looked at the speaker. I haven't had it out of the box. But just basically a rundown. In the speaker itself, it looks like it has a mounting for, there's 3 different microphones in there. I'm not sure if it's only 3 microphones or maybe dual sets in there. That's for different purposes, and I'll kind of run through them. So just generally speaking, first though, there's a mic gain control, which I'm sure that's going to be very handy. There's a 4 polar pattern selector. I'll talk about that in a second. A mute button, which will come in handy. A master volume. It actually has a headphone output, and in a future episode I'll get into what that's for. And it comes with a stand, and apparently you can remove the stand and hook it onto like a, you know, one of those fancy things that you see people using on their radio shows and stuff on YouTube, etc., etc. It feels pretty heavy, like it feels like it's at least a pound, so it's, you know, maybe they just have some lead in there, but it's not light, so it doesn't feel cheap just right off the bat. I don't even have it out of the box, of course, so there you have it. And why I purchased this, because I want to utilize it for many different things, and in a future episode I'm going to test each one of these things, because there's different settings for if you're going to do vocals on it, or if you're going to utilize it for podcasts or conference calls, and I guess interviews. I'll explain each one. For voice vocals, I should say, it's going to pick up stuff all within the room, which is very simple, which is very similar to the omnidirectional. Just from what my understanding is, you know, you would use this in a conference call so you could pick up sound all within the room. And then there's the other feature here for podcasts. That's where the microphone is going to focus on your face, where your voice is. That way you won't get a bunch of background noise. And it has another setting here at the bidirectional, which would be great for doing interviews. So the mics are going to each focus in a certain specific direction and hopefully not pick up a bunch of background noise and direct that into the mic, so your recordings might be a little bit clearer. So let's move forward. As I said, I don't want to get too detailed in this. It's kind of like a first impression. Let's get this out of here and see how it's packaged. Go. All right. This unboxing video might be a little bit longer than most because, as I say, I haven't opened it. Still has the tape on there. Just take a knife here. Okay, so it is USB, as I said, and here's the USB cord. It looks like it's pretty long, so that's good. It's not, you know, I'm not sure how long it is. It doesn't really say, but I'm not going to open that right. Well, we can open it up. I have time. But yeah, it's pretty significant. There's a lot of cord there, so No trouble getting to your computer if it's down on the floor or under your desk. Here's the user's manual. Oh, it looks pretty straightforward. So we can go through all this stuff in the next episode. So it comes with that. It looks good. It looks, I like how it's written. Looks pretty simple, straightforward. Now let's get this out of here. It's packed well. Lots of styrofoam. There we go. Here's the base. Just pop off. So I'm trying to be careful. There we go. You want to treat your microphones nicely. But here's the oh, let's just keep it dry. So look at that. It's a pretty significant size. It has a nice, I think all the weight's in the base here. Good heavy base. Hold it up in place. Oops. Well, there we go. Can adjust it. So yeah, I don't know. My initial impression, I don't know. It looks like it's pretty well built. There's the USB port under there, and you can, as I said, you can hook a headset in. Also, here's your mute button, volume. I guess that would be for your headset or whatever. And on the back is your gain and the different pattern, what you're going to use it for. So yeah, I don't know. My initial impression, it seems pretty good. It's nice size. Has, as I said, nice heavy base. So I'm going to make another video, and I might have to make maybe even 2 more, because I want to actually run this through every one of the features and do sound examples or sound samples and see how it performs compared to another mic I have, just a standard mic that I sometimes use on my, it's just a headset mic. We'll find out what the differences are. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video so far, and I hope you come back. I'll put links down in the description when I finish the other videos. If you come across this video first, that way you won't have to search for it. Just go to the description. Links will be in there. All right, have a good one.